everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. The last time, we went to the Valley of Seers and confronted Sia, but not everything went according to plan, and now we've got time and space pretty much distorted all over the place, and this time, we are starting off with one of these three. I like going order. I like starting at the top and then finishing at the bottom. So we're starting off in Ocarina of Time, the Land of Myth in Death Mountain. The playable warriors are Impa and Sheik. They are traveling together. So I think I'm gonna play as Impa because it's recommended to use a water-type weapon. I have off-screen upgraded everything to their max in the bazaar with attack bags so we can have new attacks and such. But let's jump in.
Leading a small force of Hyrulean soldiers, Impa stepped into one of the newly opened portals. The kingdom spread out before her seemed like the Hyrule she knew, yet it was somehow very different. Before long, she realized that they had traveled back to the era of the mythical hero of time. Awed, Impa began her search for the Gate of Souls. She sensed an evil presence on Death Mountain and set out for the ominous peak. And with her came the mysterious Sheik.
Alright, we are going to Death Mountain. Who knows what kind of trouble everything is up to, so let's just jump right in. You could have accompanied either Link or Lana. Why did you choose to follow me? I can't figure you out. How much do you really know of the Sheikah tribe? Tell me, who is your tribe's leader? Impa, which would be you. Correct. There is no one named Sheik in my tribe. So then, who does that make you? What are you really after? Hey, listen! Princess Ruto is in trouble! Ruto, Princess of the Zora? She was abducted by the Gorons! Their leader, Darunia, used to be such a gentle soul. Someone named Zelda showed up, and he hasn't been the same since. Zelda? Princess Zelda is here? Let's go and see with our own eyes. Looks like trouble found their way towards us. Be sure to pay attention to the text that is going on at the bottom left of the screen of these episodes. Like I said, sometimes I just can't keep up with it because it's too fast. We've unlocked a new attack, which is this one, bringing down Shuriken of Water. It's a pretty useful attack, not my favorite of her moveset, but it does deal a lot of damage. Alright, in this mission, we basically want to capture all the boulder keep because they're going to be shooting boulders at us. Which is, as you can imagine, pretty bad. There comes the first one. Yep. Right against our allied base. So yeah, we need to be taking care of that ASAP. Alright, we are going to move along. We'll just leave these small fry Goron, and we'll just go after the big ones. First off, Deku Baba. We use our bow and arrow. There we go. Got a Goron Captain right here, which we need to take care of. I think I'll use my special attack. Chop it up real good. There we go. That took a lot of HP off of him. And that's the end of that. Gotta keep boss. Easy. Any jars that I can break? I want to break these. I don't need anything else. Yes, give it to me. Alright, we'll activate this one. This saying that Princess Zelda met with Darunia, and then Darunia started going crazy. So, there's something wrong with that, because the Zelda we know would never do that. What we will do, though, is... Oh, that felt good. That was a lot of KOs. I think I'll just take this guy out first before we go up to the key boss. There we go. Level up, so we'll do it again. Oh, yeah. Oh, even more kills. 72. Man, Impa is really tearing it up. And we'll get a goodie. Oh yeah, it's a new weapon. We're gonna have to check that out after this episode. But we are going, like, really well. We should probably cross the street and just go for it, because we still have another keep to take over. There's a Deku Baba right there. We'll just get rid of that. And we took over this one. Well then. I guess we'll just continue on our way and just take down a bunch of Goron. I really love the fact that they put Gorons and such in there as well, besides Stalchirlin. It's just like another enemy type, and it's just fun. They don't really do anything super special, but, you know, it gives a little bit of variety in what is a very grind-heavy game. Goodbye, Gorons. We'll take over the outpost, Captain. Goron forces are approaching, which is not good. I think I'll just take over this keep and then just rush on back. Because we do have that power. Maybe with a bit of luck, this, oh boy. This keep will open up so we can just run down afterwards. I'll switch to my bombs and break this boulder over here. Alright, Impa is saying that we need to knock out the Darunia. Which is easy enough. We can do that. He's going down the center path. And as you can see, the door did indeed open up. So I'll just take care of this guy real quick and then rush over to Darunia. And after that, we'll help out one of our bases that is under attack. Should also grab that owl statue so we can just zoom back and forth whenever we need to. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna meet Darunia where he's heading. So we can go down here and just meet him up. And save our friend. There we go. Man, this was not possible in the original Wii U version of the game. You had to run all the way down to try and get everything, you know, settled. This is definitely the easiest version of the game to play. If you're looking for, like, the fastest game, the 3DS one is the one you want to go for, seeing how they actually just straight up got rid of some animations. There's Darunia, in order to make it go faster. And it doesn't take up a whole lot of space on a 3DS either. There you go. Oh, fell down. That's right. He's got the Megaton Hammer. But if we play by Pokemon rules, he's got nothing on us, because we're water and he's fire. As you can see, he's trying to defend. As I explained in the previous episode, that's to try and prevent combos from happening, but if you use Magic Meter, you'll just break through a guard every single time. You know, that was supposed to be a lot cooler, with like a cool angle and such, but because we are up against the wall, it kind of just stopped it. Oh, he's doing something. Ah, I fell down. You didn't see it, but that lava will get you to kind of just stop in your tracks and fall down. Alright, just a little bit more. He hasn't done too bad of a thing to us quite yet. Just keep saboteurs coming. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, lava is continuous. Remember that. There we go. That'll do the trick. Now, we should probably head over to defeat the Keep Saboteurs, because they are a-coming. In missions where you can only control one person at a time, using your Ocarina is definitely the way to go. Otherwise, you just won't be able to make it. There we go, that Keep Saboteur is dead. Well, knocked out, we'll say, because Gorons are friends. We'll make our way over here and take down this Keep Saboteur by using our special attack. There you go. Not as much as before, but still doing quite a lot of good. Darunia retreated, by the way, and it looks like he is eating some delicious rock sirloin, making him able to get back to finding shape. So this is where you learn that some enemies, you can try and beat them over and over again, but they will just keep on coming back. So you need to find some other way to deal with them. Oh, goodbye, Keep Saboteur. You will be missed. Man, there's a lot of people in there. Let's take care of them. Ooh, yeah, that felt great. Alright, we need to take care of this horde of Gorons because they are really messing with our keep over here. The gold Skulltula has appeared, so we should probably look around for that too. Let's listen closely. Is it over here in the corner? Yep, it's probably up there. But that requires an item we do not have access to quite yet, so sadly, we have to, you know, leave it behind, which hurts me deeply. But this just adds a little bit of replayability to some missions. When you get back with certain kinds of items, you'll be able to get all the Skulltula. Which is, it is both nice and a shame because, of course, you kind of want to do all the things in one mission in like one go and not have to go back. But at the same time, it allows you to replace some different missions on like harder difficulties if you're so pleased. Or easier ones if you just want to breeze through them. Right now, we've been playing on normal difficulty. But I would be confident with playing against a harder difficulty because most of the difficulty comes from like they take more damage, they deal more damage and they take more. Like they're able to withstand more hits. And if you just play well and not rushed as I'm kind of doing right now, you'll be able to get to it pretty easily. Especially once you start unlocking some crazy powerful combinations, weapons, and even characters. Cover Sheik's march. He's almost there. Oh, he's down there. Oh, Darunia. I'm gonna have to move along real quick. Darunia's encouragement improved the Goron forces' morale. Alright. Another keep has fallen. As you can see, things are going crazy right now. We've had the luxury of having 3 or 4 characters at the same time and just being able to control them freely all willy-nilly without having to worry. But now that you're only one character, you kind of got to stretch yourself thin in order to get where you need to be. Alright, so we need to capture this keep because Sheik, for some reason, only wants to go through here to get to the eastern keep. Or western, actually. Alright. Keep boss, we need to open up. There you go. Now we need to rush forward and see if we can defeat Darunia and recapture the keep before he deals too much damage to our allied base because he is rolling bulls now. Capturing that keep will stop that for us. He's gonna keep Saboteur there as well, huh? In that case, slice him thin. There you go. Keep Saboteur. You are down after this hit. Got him. Oh, you're not down? Alright. Oh, I missed. Oh, this is sad. I still hit a few, but I wanted to aim at everyone else. Gold Skulltula flat, that's okay. We knew that. I want to fight this keep off because we need the keep. And now we can face off against Darunia. There you go. We gotta get him out of here because Sheik is coming. There we go. Phew! Okay. Darunia's only gonna keep coming back because he still has that rock sirloin in his chamber. So hopefully Sheik's plan, whatever he's doing, you know, is gonna work out. With this keep taken, I'm gonna take the other keep back because they took it again. And now our allied base under attack yet again. So, hop. I'm just gonna slash him. Easy. There we go. Keep boss. There we go. It is easy to take them back, but you do need to do it. Otherwise, your allied base is just gonna take more and more damage. I'm gonna take a moment to defeat that outpost captain because it keeps spawning in the middle here. Just kind of tearing at these bases. Oh, I'm gonna grab that. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright, looks like Sheik has turned the boulders straight through their jar and against the door of Darunia's chamber. So now we should be able to go at him. And rather than running all the way up there, I'm gonna make use of the Ocarina and just go there because we unlocked that. Alright. So Darunia should be getting in here pretty damn soon. The premium rock sirloin I had hidden in my chambers is ruined! Alright, important thing right here. Look at Darunia. He's got an aura. That means he's really strong. Sometimes you get hyper armor, meaning he won't even flinch from your attacks. Be very careful when an enemy is in this state. There's also a red aura that is even more dangerous. Like, the damage will be insane from that person. And they will hardly ever even flinch. In some cases, that can be a blessing, because they will ignore most hits, meaning they will purposely not defend, so you can deal more damage if you're fast with dodging their attacks. But in this case, it should be just fine. He still blocks every now and again, but we should just watch out. Oh, something is controlling the Gorons, and there's a Poe right here, so maybe we should take care of these things. As you can see in the messages down below, they said to take care of them so that they don't have an enchanted room. Meaning you can possibly make Darunia weaker. Not that we need it because we're pretty good at the game, but, you know, generally following what's being said down there ends up with the best situation for you. Alright. We stopped the bomb chew as well. Took down a whole bunch of enemies. Oh, this is just so fun to me. Just taking down hordes of opponents. We got some magic right here. Let's activate it and take care of Darunia. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get the cool camera angles. Oh yeah, here we go. Check this out. How cool is that, right? It doesn't deal a lot of damage, it just opens up the weak spot gauge, but that's all we needed. There you go. Whew. You were supposed to defeat those Poes first, so he kind of powers down and then defeat him. But if you're just good enough at the game, you can just do the thing. Huh? We surrender! We give up! I didn't realize what we were doing! Forgive us! Someone was twisting our minds! Would you kindly release Princess Ruto? Oh yeah, of course! Man, I feel terrible for everything we've been doing. Darunia has come to his senses and freed Ruto. Well, that was a terrible experience. I am Ruto, Princess of Azora. You want to know who caused this? I'll explain, but not until we leave this filthy mountain. There you go, victory! Darunia was freed from the twisted grasp of the Poes, and we freed Ruto, who has a really good design to this game. Like, oh my god. First victory screen, though. Check it out. Just kick it up. And make it land in the sheath. As if it's nothing. Oh, Impa, such a good design in this game. I love her. There we go. That was an easy mission. 12 minutes. This is going to be a short episode. Let's jump straight in. And we got the Big Goron's Knife, a sword created by the finest Goron smithy who ever lived. It slices deep, but requires some immense strength to wield. Press the strong attack button to quickly dash into enemies. This is basically the great sword we have been using, but the more powerful second version. There are second, third, and sometimes even fourth versions of every weapon, increasing in strength every time you unlock it. There you go, 150 versus 80. That's almost twice as strong. So yeah, you can imagine getting one of those is good news. A new historical entry is now available: Darunia, the Goron Chief, and Ruto, Bazora Princess. You're now able to increase Sheik's repertoire of actions. That's great, but that's something we'll do next time. We've started off the Land of Myth in Ocarina of Time, and next time we might go over here. Unless there's something else we can check out. I would like to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you again here next time for some more Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. But until then, bye-bye!